Welcome back again to your Mountain Home Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm Eric Toddy, Director of Membership and Sales. We have Ashley Garlow powering the technology by Arvis today. Thanks for joining us. And we have another unique opportunity to do a video with one of our investors, Luke Tatum with Perfect Spiral Capital. And Luke, you don't have a brick and mortar store.
Correct.
So we just decided to do a member spotlight and talk about the products and services that you offer. And with Perfect Spiral Capital, I understand that you have a unique approach to investing. So why don't you just tell us all about it?
Sure. Yeah, so Perfect Spiral Capital really exists to do one particular thing, and that is to help people understand the way that money works in this country. And so once you understand that, there's some logical consequences, and one of those things is kind of what I specialize in. So what that is, it's one of the most boring financial products on the face of the planet. It's dividend paying whole life insurance, but using that not just as a way to have a death benefit when something happens to you someday in the future, but it's a way to base your entire financial life around this reliable, conservative, private, secure financial product. And so when you do that, I mean, we go from there into other investments and other things. But if you're great at stock investing, for example, you can day trade and make tons and tons of money. That's awesome. But it would be better if you could earn a dividend at the same time that you're doing those investments, and that's what this is all about. So it's supercharging whatever it is you do. It's kind of enhancing the wins and also lessening the loses. It's one way to say it.
Sure.
And it's a unique thing. It requires a lot of education, kind of back and forth conversation. But once people get it, every single person I've ever worked with has gone, why didn't I do this sooner?
Right.
I'm like, well, that's the thing.
That's the catch.
Right.
Good. Now, you've got a book coming out. Tell us about that.
Sure. The title is not finalized. I'm very particular, so I've been kind of going back and forth. My hope is that it'll be out in October, but it's going to be about 150, 160 pages worth of going into some monetary history, some really boring stuff. I just happen to really like the historical side of things.
Oh,
but
sure,
then
me too. Not quite boring.
Sure. But then it'll go into what you can do about kind of the problems that exist, right? So it'll talk about the gold standard. It'll talk about the Federal Reserve System that all of the banks in the United States participate in. And then it's going to go into, okay, because of all those things, what should you do? Part of that is the whole life insurance, but then it's a 5-step system that I've kind of put together and that I work with my clients. And it's step by step how you can be financially free, kind of wherever you're at in life, whatever your situation is. There's a lot of one-on-one discussion required when I'm working with somebody, but this is the distillation of what I'm doing with everybody.
Great.
So,
well, you've already piqued my curiosity. I'm sure our viewers too. So thank you very much for joining us today, and tell people how they can get in touch with you.
Sure. Just perfectspiralcapital.com. Send us a contact form through there. You can schedule a meeting with me live on the website, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you.
All right, great. Thanks for joining us today, Luke. You can also find him on our membership directory at enjoymountainhome.com. Just look under the members section and click membership directory, and Luke will be right in there under financials. So we appreciate you coming today, and we look forward to working with you in the future.
Thanks, Eric.
You bet. Have a good day.
You too.